Yo, what up YouTube, what up boxing fans? Shout out to Steve Kim for really breaking the news. Bob Arum wants to match Timothy Bradley with Yuriorkis Gamboa March 16th. That's the word that Steve Kim has pretty much broken. Apparently Bob Arum said to Ring TV, we're looking to put Timothy Bradley in with a big name opponent. Someone that'll make you say, wow, this is going to be a great fight. And if this fight gets finalized, that definitely makes for a great fight. Like, you have to admit, Gamboa has an exciting style. Bradley is a defensive-minded fighter against Pacquiao, but we have seen an offensive-minded fighter in Timothy Bradley when he fought Devin Alexander, where he was just really breaking Alexander down on the inside. Tremendous work. He's beaten guys like Nate Campbell, Lamont Peterson, really the first guy to completely dismantle Lamont Peterson. Tim Bradley is a great fighter in his own right, and against Yuriorkis Gamboa, a much smaller guy, we have to expect this fight to be at a catch weight. The word is Gamboa, moving up from 130, wants the fight to be at 140 to 143 pounds. Timothy Bradley recently moving up to 147. I don't know if there's an issue with him moving down in weight. It seems like Bradley, the speculation is that Bradley doesn't want this fight to be at a catch weight. Overall, I think he's got to give up a few pounds. Gamboa is a big name type opponent, moving up from 130, and I know it's hard after you move up in weight to drop right back down. We all saw what happened with Roy Jones moving up to heavyweight, but this is 7 pounds. If he can just take off 3 or 4 and set a catch weight up, Bradley can potentially put on an A-class performance and get his name back in there with the likes of the Pacquiaos and the Marquezes of the world. So overall, I think this is a good move if this fight can get finalized. This, to me, is an action-packed fight. It's going to have defense and offensive-minded fighters, and it can really go either way. It's a 50-50 type fight. It just depends who you like. And we really saw in the Pacquiao fight that Tim Bradley, although his defense was masterful, his head movement and all that, really much of the viewers watching the fight didn't give him the credit he deserved for his defense. So if he comes out like that again against Gamboa, maybe Gamboa is going to get more credit for throwing more punches and being the busier guy. So this is the Tim Bradley dilemma on, what kind of fight should he fight. He can't just purely counterpunch Gamboa. I don't like that style. Gamboa is also a little more open to punches. He leaves his chin out there. He's been knocked down before. I think Tim Bradley can really check Gamboa's chin coming up for 130. Overall, this to me is a spectacular fight, and I hope it gets made. Very surprising to see 50 Cent really put Gamboa in there with the Sharks at 147 pounds. Like, damn. But I think 50 Cent maybe saw something in the Pacquiao fight, and he thinks Gamboa can capitalize on that. And hopefully Tim Bradley can do what it takes to get this fight done. He is a champion, but Gamboa is a big name. So, and Tim Bradley needs to fight to get his name back in there. And this is really a marquee type fight that can put him back in there with some of the best fighters in the world, because right now he's being ducked by everybody. So hopefully this fight gets made. Shout out to Steve Kim. It is what it is, guys. Peace out, take care.